How's it going, guys? Welcome to Chapter 3 of Peregrin. We're making our way down into the earth. There's like a giant missile here. I feel like we're investigating the remains of like a nuclear war, and that maybe the divide is just nuclear fallout or something. It's like radiation in the air decaying people's brains. That doesn't explain being able to control monsters or like the weird hellish demon spawn or magical powers. It doesn't explain a lot of these things, but it really feels like we tried to respond to the wrath of gods with like nuclear
Above
weapons.
The door is an inscription. It reads, "Let us cast the sorrow of loss from this world forever. Oblivion grants the wish lying deep inside us. Uriah Joyce, discoverer of Oblivion."
There's the irony there of the Oblivion was, you know, a means to immortal life, and then the selfishness of trying to take the Oblivion for ourselves, trying to rid ourselves of like that painful loss, resulted in pretty well literally everyone dying. So good going there, Uriah. Wasn't a very good idea. Interesting to think of one person being the discoverer of this entire massive thing, though, right? Oh, what the... There was something really weird about the way this was set up, that looked like some sort of weird rock separating things. I feel so stupid.
Do not allow grief to sap your strength, Abby. You must resist the god's cruel toll.
I don't know how. Parts of me are falling away.
There is always a seed, Abby. A memory that holds what is most precious.
And is he warning me to protect that seed? Because if I lose that seed, then I'm gonna lose my sanity, my humanity.
Yes. I passed it earlier. I can still picture it.
On clear days, we could see it on the horizon.
I don't remember
across the
seeing an
water.
old tree.
You were fascinated by what was on the other side. We spent hours just looking at that faraway tree.
I remember.
That is my kernel, Abby. The memory in which I can always find myself.
Okay,
Find
good
what
to
is
give me a
precious
sense of what he's talking about here.
Only that will save you from oblivion.
Pretty
Abby
solid
repacks
advice.
her comms unit and resumes her progress.
Feel like a lot of the times Ezra has chimed in, it's been with less helpful advice. Pretty cryptic, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh, what is this big cannon looking thing? Some sort of missile I'm gonna go blast some gods with? Is that my mission here? Is not to save my people, but fuck the gods, let's just blast them to smithereens with the one weapon we have left. Oh, it's just a big generator. Cool. What the hell? Pure luck number 1. I just got an achievement. I think I just did those in some specific order. Like only one order works and I just happened to have done that. Give me half a second to look at the achievement. Complete the Chapter 3 generator puzzle first try. Yep, not much of a puzzle. Suck it, game. I'm brilliant at Peregrin. If anyone ever watches this, then they'll just, this is a perfect 100% walkthrough. Not a single fuck up in the entire thing, including all of those times where I just ran straight off the cliff and stuff. I think I want to try to make this little guy fight the big guy, because I don't want to fight the big guy myself. Okay then. Hopefully you're capable of killing that.
Undying rage torments the Guardian's minds. Possessing them scares Abby. She identifies something of herself in their vengeful fury.
Oh, that's insane. It was, I think, unclear before that her power includes like this super empathy where she feels what they feel. Let's go activate this first.
The steel door is marked fuel pump control. A sensor reads locked. Senior personnel only.
I mean, I think I'm the highest ranking, considering everyone else is dead. So, maybe I think I'm senior ranking.
Indicator lights illuminate a dusty control console. The display blinks with the words, "Refuel required."
Alrighty then, not a lot I can actually do in this room. I just wanted to take care of those monsters, guardians, because I didn't like having them chilling in the corner of the room there, but apparently I had to kill them to get rid of them, so that worked out quite nicely. What can you headbutt for me, little goat creature? I guess I gotta possess him to get a better sense of that. You can just knock one of these blocks off for me? No. Okay, I gotta get off of him. I think I have a better grasp of how the puzzles work than I did in like the previous episode. And so I'm hoping that results in less guessing and fewer fuck-ups overall. Because it just kind of... You start to get a better sense of how things work the more of this you have to go through.
Abby's comms meter detects a weak signal trace ahead. She tries, but fails to connect.
Who else
Confused,
could possibly have a
she
signal?
turns her attention to the crucible chamber ahead.
I mean, Isaac's the only other one I know of. Like, Abby might know of other people who have attempted this, who this might possibly be, but that's the only person I know who's ever gone across here, so it makes me think, you know? Oh, shit. Alright, this could take a bit of doing. Like, do I need to take the frog across for any reason? Or do I need to possess the goat thing and bring him across? Shit, that's the wrong. Not meaning to hit that switch right now. See, the way I'm basing this just on the one thing here, the amount this one rotates. Oh, there's the walk-off point. That's why that doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck this. This glitch happened to me before, too. Sometimes Abby just doesn't reappear. This game's pretty glitchy, actually, overall, if I'm being honest. I've edited around it a handful of times. Yeah, see, now I gotta fucking restart the chapter because Abby won't respawn. And the game crashes quite a bit. It's a shame. It's a shame that this game, which is pretty cool overall, is plagued with that stuff. Like, fuck, I gotta redo everything.
The gods observe.
Oh, wait, I have an idea here. I think... Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm less confident in this all of a sudden. I was really confident in it for about half a second there. Oh, see, that's not quite where it looks like I can jump on it. Alright, do any other of these... Oh, see, they rotate it by different amounts. There we go. That's what I needed. So that gets a little bit tricky, is that some of these rotate multiple things, and some of them rotate it, you know, by different amounts, though. So I think I have to use the frog and possess him to walk me across. But I gotta move everything around. So what I'm trying to do here, that's not the one I want to move, frog. There we go, I wanted to rotate that. And now get these two lined up. The one I'm on and this one. Perfect, that's what I was aiming for. And good, the frog is just going to stay right there. That's what I needed. And so I think I'm going to have to keep possessing this frog. And maybe the goat once or twice. Depending, I'll have to give him a quick possession actually and see what kind of movements he causes. Ah, what the fuck can I even connect this one with? This... Alright, maybe this is what the goat does. Maybe he moves things in a different way. So let's give him a quick try and see if he headbutts this. Not a real thing. He can't actually do that. Ah, fucker. Alright, not what I'm working towards. Oh, shit. That just suddenly lined up in a way I wasn't expecting. I didn't think I'd be able to get the right angle on those two for that to work. There, now I have to get it. I have to make kind of a similar, like, opposite version of that, going with that one in kind of the top-ish right, and the one I'm on right now. Oh, nearly there. What can this one move? Fuck, not what I wanted. Rotate again, please. And this one, oh shit, now those last two. The last two are lined up the way I need them to be. Who designed this hellish puzzle? God damn. Oh, perfect. Alright. That that one I kind of figured out partway through, but it still took like a ridiculous amount of trial and error. Now the fact that I have had these two in the right place before frustrates me because I have no idea how I did it, and now I just have to like try random bullshit again, and eventually hope that things will line up the way they're meant to. Yeah, that's the only real way I know how to handle a puzzle like this. This might do it though. Fucker. Not even. There we go. I wish I had a better sense of what moved what, but I eventually made that work. God, don't make me go backwards through that again, please. I hope that's the end of that particular puzzle permanently. Just trying to interact with this. There we go.
Critter has made a refuge of this quiet corner. Within its junk-fashioned den, Abby spots a key card of some sort. The faded lettering
Den
identifies the former owner as Uriah Joyce. Underneath are the words, access.
Hey, she was the one who found the Oblian. She'll for certain be a senior manager or whatever. Is this the bumbling guy that it meant though? He's not bumbling very much, and I don't know what the hell den they were talking about. Oh, thank you. Thank goodness it's not going to make me redo that all over again. Alright, so he's going to take a quick pass over there. There's the leaf flower thing just on the other side that he'll go to. That'll let me get scooted back across in the other direction there. Oh, that's all I needed from here. It looked like I could go further right out of the screen. No. No, why the fuck didn't you line up at the bridge properly? Oh, my sweet, merciful fuck. Oh, come on. No, I have it solved. It's not gonna let me re-hit the fucking panel. The bridge isn't gonna drop. This fucking guy's never gonna be able to cross anything. Oh, this fucking game, I'm telling you, the number of glitches I've had to deal with is making me lose my fucking mind. I'm chucking you off the lava bridge. I don't even care. Oh, what do you know? You can't fall off of these. You can fall off of every fucking thing in this game except for these narrow goddamn beams. I fucking am so mad. The number of times they've died in such a bullshit way. Like, fuck that. Why even include that in the game? Oh, now I get to go through the fun, sweet thing of restarting the fucking game again. I'm enjoying the game, but this makes me not even want to fucking finish it. What the fuck? This is some kind of permanent checkpoint in the game? I can't fucking finish it anymore? I'm gonna have to, what, delete my fucking save file? Oh my dear god, that actually took me longer to do this time. There is some rhyme and reason to that puzzle, but it's fucking overly complicated, honestly. It's a little bit harder than necessary to figure out. I feel like I got a fucking stress headache now. That was the most annoying thing that I've ever done. You hurry your ass up, buddy. It's a miracle that I'm actually going to finish this game, but I already had, like, a hell of a time editing the last episode because I screwed up the sound. That was no fault of the developers. But now after this, it just makes you want to throw in the towel. But we'll persevere. Just like Abby, persevering across the divide. Really, it just helps to strengthen my bond with this protagonist. Now we share a mutual respect. I don't even know what we share. I think I've gone through worse than you have, Abby. Oh, right, I don't have fuel yet. But I do have the keycard, so I can go here first.
Abby inserts the keycard into the receiver. The sensor flashes green as the
steel door slides open. Yeah, I saw that happen. I prefer when you narrate things that I didn't see happen. Alright, maybe you... Oh, I probably have to do it from here where there's a hole in the wall for me to... Oh shit, I gotta do the totem first. Alright, what... Oh, okay, good. I thought that thing was gonna shoot the shit out of me. I didn't think it was gonna be just a door closing mechanism. So now I'll be able to ram him out of there. That's simple enough. This... We'll just get Ram to hold the door open, probably. Perfect placement there, Rammy. I'm liking... Rammy likes the way that you do the Rammy. Oh, good. It just busted straight through it. I was curious how the hell we were going to handle that.
A low light. The words "deep sleep mode" blink across the screen. Abby touches her hand to the visualizer.
Is the visualizer the old 3D pipes? That was the best screensaver ever. I hope that even in this other... I like to think that even in this parallel universe where there's gods and future tech and divide and whatever all this is going on, that someone still invited the pipes saver. The repository contains 002 voice logs. User Uriah Joyce, position ObTech Director.
This should have been the most cherished
Oh, Uriah's a dude.
species history. The discovery of the last missing element, Oblion. Many lifetimes had been spent searching for it.
They're considering Oblion like an element, like sulfur or hydrogen or something?
But none of our theories could have predicted its power. The universe saved the best until last.
Like, I'm not sure if he's talking periodic table of elements. I won't read into it. Retrieving the next log.
Oblion promised us what we so desperately wanted. We could finally cast off our mortality. Our lives would span centuries and millennia. We could attain the wisdom and experience of gods. The temptation was too great. None resisted it.
Oh, that's one of those, like, would you rather sort of questions. Like, if someone said... And it's not really a would you rather, it's just a yes or no. Would you want immortality? And really, I would be tempted to say yes, just because of my curiosity of, like, where do things go from here? But I wouldn't want the entire world to be immortal in that case, because if everyone was immortal, then they'd probably not have the same goals that they have today. We wouldn't have the same trajectory of, like, new, brighter minds and future technologies and stuff. I don't think the world would advance in the same way, so I wouldn't want the entire world to be immortal. I don't know. There's way too many layers of philosophy and things to dissect there in a question like that. Not something I want to get too deep into right now.
Now the Oblion has brought us here. Punishment. I fear this war will be our species' final act.
All logs retrieved. So basically played out as I thought.
Each fragment of the disaster brings a terrifying vision closer. Most of the other data is corrupted and relates to something called the Lazarus Project. Abby had noticed the same words earlier in the facility.
I mean, Lazarus is the guy in the Bible who rose from the dead, I think? Or... I get it mixed up. I think Lazarus is famous for rising from the dead. He's also the name of the bad guy in Diablo, but I don't think he's supposed to have the literal association of the name. But I think, like, the Lazarus pits in Batman, isn't that what Ra's al Ghul uses to, you know, maintain his youth? So that's probably some sort of project in place to help revive humanity.
Abby
is my theory.
activates the refueling switch. A low, guttural hum emanates from deep within the facility as the pump motor initiates.
Did I just
Steady
activate a
vibrations
train?
drum upwards through the facility's steel structure. After a few moments, the display reads, "Service train refuel complete."
Oh, all aboard! All aboard the Apocalypse Express. I just never in a million years thought that that's what that was. I didn't know what the hell I was refueling. Some bigger generator that would provide energy to a city or something? But, I mean, it looks like a train. There's a track. I should have been able to piece that together, but where am I hoping to head? They must have had some sort of plan before sending me here, right? I'm not just winging it.
Display now reads, "Refuel successful. Awaiting departure."
Well, I don't think anyone else is boarding. There's no need waiting around for anyone else to board. I think we can safely just take off right now. Oh, third monolith? We get to train our way straight past the monolith? This one looks like it's got a big bite taken out of the side of it.
The engine's steady hum blankets the vast camp.
Quick, hit the brakes. I need to read the monolith.
Again picks up a phantom trace. Puzzled, Abby dials the enclave receiver instead.
My scanner has a fault. It's picking up a faint signal ahead. Short range.
Is it the right assumption to assume it's a fault?
It's It's not a malfunction, Abby.
Wait, is Isaac alive and you guys knew this all along? Is this information you've been withholding from me? You just didn't want to like get my hopes up or anything? Maybe Isaac is alive, but his mind is no longer like, you know, able to construct thoughts. A lot like my own. I can relate to the guy. This is leading into a much more interesting story, and I'm becoming increasingly, just in the last 5 minutes or whatever here, 10 minutes, since I raged out of the game, I'm becoming increasingly more engrossed in the game, and more glad that I didn't just put it down.
She knew her father's voice. She knew instantly something was wrong.
The units have a black box mode. Those aren't live signals, they're recordings. If a carrier doesn't
Interesting.
survive, the units transmit their internal logs on a short-range frequency.
Okay, that's cool. That'll be a good way to piece together what that'll happen. They'll probably be pretty dramatic to dig into like Isaac's final moments, though, wouldn't you think?
Could be his. From his final days.
Like that's gonna be hard to listen to.
You will know once you are near enough to decode the contents. I only wanted to protect you, Abby.
You hid this.
Isaac is gone. Hearing his voice for a few seconds more won't change that.
I mean, it makes sense to hide it. There's always this moment in stories like this where the protagonist is like, you kept this from me? Like, how could you? Well, quite easily, honestly, because if you knew that this was out there, you might sacrifice the mission in search of it and, like, probably learn nothing.
Your grief would have drawn you into the divide sooner, my child. You weren't ready.
Exactly. It was for your own good, Abby. I'm sorry.
Again, she feels the unsubsiding pain of having something precious forever taken. She thinks of the foolish souls who built this strange place. Wanting to live as gods, free from the pain of grief, they risk disaster. She wonders if she would have made the same choice.
Yeah, me too. I already started to get into that a little bit, but it's damn hard to say.
Abby looks around at the ruin of an Oblian mine.
Oh, was that not the monolith? Did I not reach the monolith yet? Alrighty then. I guess we got a bit more left to do. Do we gotta walk out across those tracks or whatever? Like, if that wasn't a monolith, then I don't know what the heck it was. You just go ram some carts around, probably. Break our way through there. Oh, come on. You can ram better than that. Quick, ram it again before it gets back. Oh, you gotta work on your ramming skills, buddy. How about this little house? Oh, whoops. Oh, but I freed up a hole now. That seemed like the wrong thing to do. And then go ram some TNT while you're at it. Just ram increasingly dangerous things in increasingly reckless directions. That's, I think that's gonna be the right thing to do. My theory here is that I need to activate a totem to get to the big guy, and then he'll go in the cart, and then he'll get rammed into the cart? Maybe? Seems like I can walk out along here, though. There's some sort of pool up top there I'll be interested in checking out. A few things to step on. Ah, yeah, they're just made for raising that.
The crates are labeled Tunnel Blasting Kit. Abby searches the area to see if she can scavenge something useful.
And did she? It seems like kind of not. Whoa! Alright, there's a lot of glittery stuff going on over to the right there, and another cart down below. This probably raises that, right? Alright, there's the two different switches, one which raises a bunch of TNT, the other one which raises just someone being able to get across somewhere. Yeah, you gotta walk across there. Alright, Froggy, let's see what good you can be here. I mean, there was the ram flower over on this side, but I didn't actually see... I have no sense of where I can put it. Ah, this makes more sense. I can't actually reach that guy. Instead, I just... Hey, yeah, that's right what I was thinking. Stick him in the cart there. Then we'll be able to ram him into that wall. Perfect, right? Maybe he won't get right into the cart. Nope, it seems like right into the cart is not where he was planning to go. Please tell me that I can, like, do something with him now that I have control of him. That's really funny that he just sat there ramming himself into the cart like that, though. Alright. First off... No. Oh, I just need you over there for a minute. Then I can come back and we can... No, don't... Why? Sometimes... I swear, sometimes the flowers are in places where these guys just straight up ignore them, and then other times they can't fucking wait. They just run right to it no matter where it is. So what if I found that if I just stick them in some corner where he's unable to do anything, that sometimes that stops him from trying to run back to his flower? There, that should work, I think. So I need to... Oh, I don't know if I can possess him if he's lower than me. I still have a line of sight on him, so that's good. Fuck, but I still need to get on there. Alright. Don't you go away. You come back here, mister. I'm not done with you yet. This is seeming like less and less like what I need to do. Oh man, that raised me a lot higher than I needed it to, I think. But maybe I can just hop off there. It seems like I'm ending up in a place I shouldn't be able to. I got him! I sniped him! I honestly really am thinking that this is not how this is meant to play out, but hey, I don't particularly care, just as long as it works. Oh, damn it, there's like nothing I can do with that. Oh, the sparkly line that I was seeing is just the outer ring of where I can interact with creatures. What does this pool do? Some weird sparky shit going on, but it doesn't seem like it actually does anything. Alright, Ram, you're just gonna make this guy go chase after this cart, I guess. Is that? Come on. Come on, there's no way that's how that's meant to work. Well, that's just totally useless. Oh, fucking, there we go. Somewhere to stick the flower, finally. Good enough. You know what? I didn't ever think to try and push this the other way. I just thought, of course, I'd be using it to break that grate. Nope, a whole lot of nothing. There were so many places to potentially stick a flower that I wonder if I gotta bring this guy back with me. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think so. I think I need to take, like, the dynamite from over here and stick it in the cart? That's my current thinking on this. Alright. Here, idea, grab this flower, stick it here. You can raise that up. Oh yeah, this is making a whole lot of sense. The frog doesn't actually need to go very high, so Abby might be heavy enough to do that. Because the troll thing oh shit. Yeah, the troll was way too heavy. Alright, you gotta possess it while it's down here. Damn it. The troll was too heavy, it sent it way too high. Abby will be the appropriate weight. I should have been able to figure that out based on that. But if you go in the water... Oh, come on. No. That's not what I wanted. Am I gonna be able to fucking get this guy back now? Okay, good. Good. That was almost totally fucked. Almost fucked up everything. Alright, you snag that TNT. That lovely, lovely TNT that you got there. No, I don't see any reason why that would need to get blown up. I don't really know why that placement thing is there at all. Because this is just going into the cart. I'm a genius. It makes so much sense. Alright, Abby. I'm done with the troll, I'm done with the frog. I think that was everything. I think that's all that needs to be taken care of around here. Now I can just blast my way through this hole. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm just trying to think if I'm missing a stage of everything. It just suddenly all came together, you know? Bam! Great work there, Rammy and Froggy. Not so great a work, troll guy. You were just running into the cart and getting in the way most of the time, so Thanks for being heavy, though, I
The
suppose.
Guardians seem to be drawn to these mining tunnels. Abby wonders if, deep within their tormented minds, they understand the Oblian's unique power.
That would make sense if this is, like, also what they're after. Let's see. I wonder if this will be like that encounter on the bridge, where I need to do something to, like, tip this in the scale, or tip this in my favor, anything like that. Wow, that was actually an accident to run over and attack that one first, but that ended up working really damn well. Oh shit. This was a mistake. Oh, fucking A. Okay. That was scary as shit. I thought for sure that guy was gonna run me down. I need to be really careful about this because I don't want this thing. I don't want the scanner to intercept me. I don't know why that worked. What just happened with the scanner there? I feel like I didn't kill that or anything. I actually just scored a couple of achievements. I don't know exactly what they all were. Let me see if I can pull those up quickly just to take a peek because I want to know. I got one for possessing every creature. Kill an enemy using a sentry turret in Chapter 3. Okay, so that thing was shooting things other than me. Maybe it was only shooting them when possessed by me. And clear battle zone using only the heavy enemy, the tank type unit. I guess I did, because I guess I killed that other one. And the tank is the only one that I actually possessed and used. Fucker. This seems like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. That did not work out well at all. Oh, fuck you, Invisible Abby. See, I know where she spawns. If I just walk straight up to where the edge of this thing should be, I don't know where the fuck she is, but she must not spawn in the right place, because she just fucking walks off the cliff and it respawns. God damn you, game! My options are so limited here. I just get bashed by the big guys immediately. Fuck off. Oh, maybe I gotta circle around to the pool there? Because it doesn't seem like there's any reason I can't go through the pool. But fuck off for not loading again properly. Luckily, I go through that short little intro sequence, and then this is a checkpoint, so I don't have to go through fucking everything again every time. But seriously, how is this bug so prevalent? Like, what in the fuck? Alright, you're obviously the one protecting those big dudes, right? So I need to possess you? No! Oh! Yeah. That doesn't help that I didn't actually possess everything. Fuck! Just work once! Oh, standing from here I can only actually possess the one. So we'll see how that goes. No, you go ahead and kill this one that's protecting the big guys. There. That's coming out a little bit better. I don't want these guys to shoot me, so I think I better possess them. Take out the other spellcaster. Oh, good, I got time to keep attacking. Maybe they can kill a tank? Nope, not quite. Now you two battle to the death. I'll pick the one that had less damage done to it. Wow, those guys are awfully good at pummeling each other, aren't they? What? You can't one-on-one the tanks? Oh, shit. Why did I possess the one that had... Oh, what the fuck? Like, I know I've killed one once before, but it had been attacked by the mid-sized guy once before then. God damn it.
Human's machinery ripped the Oblian from the ground.
Alright, so this time I'm going to possess the one that has taken the damage, because he'll be able to kill this other thing. Oh, I hope you both hit each other. Like, come on. Thank you. Oh, fuck off.
Echoes into the darkness. From within her satchel, Abby's comms unit spits out an intermittent beep.
The black box recordings are only fragments. The illusion of his presence will only wound you more.
I can't explain it. Even an echo, a reflection, is something.
The Tomblands of the Divide are no place for one distracted by grief. Stay focused, Abby.
Tomblands?
I need to
Sounds
keep
like
moving.
a good place to die.
Abby suspends the comms channel and continues through the mining tunnels.
It's not a mine.
She no longer
It's
knows
a tomb.
what spurs her forward. promise of the prophecy, or the prospect of Isaac's black box logs.
Hey, doesn't hurt to have two motivating forces. Nothing wrong with that, I'd say. Oh, here we are. I mean, we already kind of saw this one. You just weren't very good at reading while also riding on a train, I suppose.
The rock's hallowed form reminds Abby of a burial site. Again, the object's surface is scarred with a rough script.
Bloodlust surged as the vengeful god twins pursued their ruthless justice. The skies darkened with a devastating bombardment, spreading ruin through all the humans had built. The vicious guardians of the Oblivion were unleashed to rip apart the flesh of the humans.
Oh, so the guardians of the Oblivion.
The gods decided to take from the humans that which they cherished.
I guess that makes sense, but it was saying before how they're like drawn to the Oblivion.
To learn and understand themselves and their world.
What?
The memories
Really?
of all they had known would slowly be lost. Soon, the annihilation was
They took away their ability to learn and they're losing their memories? That seems like a pretty inevitable downfall to me. Like, there's not a lot of coming back from that, if you ask me. Like, if you can't learn, and if you're losing your memories, then you don't have a whole lot to go off of. You seem pretty much doomed. If you send Isaac into there and he died, then you can't learn from his mistakes, can you? You're pretty much pooched. Pretty effective way to wipe out the humans, I'd say. Pretty traumatic as well.
The rock tunnels take her back to the surface. The gods have reaped a tyrant's justice that knows no end. The rubble stretches out in all directions. Their brutality is a riddle. Abby searches for an answer but finds none. What atonement can undo this ruin? She no longer counts her steps. Distance doesn't matter.
She's
She
been
knows
counting her
she's
steps this
close.
whole time? That's a lot of counting to do. Please tell me you weren't doing that the whole time, because that's absurd. This area looks pretty damn cool, actually. Like, weirdly swampy? I don't know if it's supposed to be green like that. It still looks kind of icy as well. Pretty neat. Anyways, that's the end of Chapter 3. I think we only got 2 to go, but there might be an epilogue as well. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. We'll see how it pans out. I am definitely going to like try and message the devs before I record again to see if I can report some of these bugs that I've been experiencing, because some of them have been brutal and making me lose my mind and made me want to quit a game that I'm otherwise very much enjoying. And I hope you guys are too. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again